Welcome to another video, and the reason why it's so dark around me is because it's 12 o'clock and I decided to have a little walk. Right now I'm at the village center, and it's empty obviously, but it's quite nice. So this video is kind of like random. I wasn't planning on doing it. I wasn't planning on going outside either, but I like changing my plans like randomly. Just like I was supposed to be in bed now sleeping, but I was like, whatever is nice, why not just go out? I got ready for bed, everything, but why not, And by the way, if you didn't know, walks by yourself with no music or anything, just in your thoughts, is kind of like another form of meditation. And right now it's gonna get really dark because I'm going to a park where you can't see anything, but I'll show you a nice view. I don't know if you'll be able to see it clearly. From what I can tell, no, but that's Dunab there, and on the other side is Romania. So I like making spontaneous decisions like that, because like you don't expect them, and I usually have fun when I do these things. I might sit down here or just stay, I don't know. So there's been a lot happening since the last main video I done, if I don't include the ones with the weird sky. A lot of weird shit has been happening ever since I came on a vacation. Like, I saw Nibiru, or whichever way you call it. Basically, I don't know if it's an extra planet or what, but some people call it a second sun, some people call it another planet. I don't know what it is, but I saw that, and it wasn't the moon, because the moon, it was during night time, by the way. The moon is around that time was very small, like it was 1/4 of the whole thing, while this was a sphere in the sky. I got a video of it. I don't think I've said it on this channel that I've seen it, so I'll probably play a little clip here. That was like a month ago though. So I seen this, and weirdly enough, after I recorded it, I went in to get my other camera, like my main camera for photography, to make a more detailed video, better quality. But my gut told me that it's not gonna be there when I come back, and guess what? It fucking wasn't. It had just disappeared. It probably got covered by clouds, I don't know, but the light from it was yellow or orange, something in between. It wasn't a moonlight, and as I said, it was a whole sphere, and it was very down low. You see in the video. So that happened, and then the whole day after this, the next day, the sky was covered in clouds for the whole day. They weren't gonna allow you to see it again. So this has happened. Then a few days later, this thing with the clouds that I recorded happened, where in this video with the clouds, I think you could also see a second sun. Like you see the light from the clouds. I did say like where the sun is supposed to be and where the light is coming from. So that's another thing. And yesterday, or the day before, I seen a red moon that just disappeared again. Didn't see it, and it probably got covered because I realized how many silent planes are going over in the sky. And also, a few days before I saw the planet, I saw in my meditation, I seen a orange sphere with the same color light coming out, and then a few days later I just saw real life. So this has been a connection. Like I can be saying so much, but another thing, while I've been on that vacation, I haven't really had a laptop to edit pictures on, and well, I got one now, but for the most of it I've had very weird mood swings that are not usual for me. And I was wondering, why is that? Like, I've been working for the whole year on myself, on my purpose, on my passion. Why can't I just take a break? But I was feeling like I was missing out. I wanted to better myself every single day, because that's the mindset I'm in. So recently I got a laptop. I got my grandma's laptop. She gave it to me, and for the past 2 days I've been editing, and I feel so much better. Like, that's why it's so important to have a purpose, to find your purpose, because once you can start working on it, that's when your life becomes so much more positive. You have more confidence because you found yourself, and no one can tell you shit because you know who you are, you know what you stand for. Another thing, I had a few dreams with my grandma, who I've talked about before. She passed away in November last year. So I had a dream where me, her, and my granddad, who she was married to, were on a vacation in England. We're at a pool, and we were standing like next to the pool, and she was behind us, and around her there are other people as well. And she was talking to them in Bulgarian, and she was telling them a story, and they were just looking weird at her. And I kept telling her, they don't understand you, but she kept on trying. And eventually she stopped and started swearing like Romanian, something like that, but in a funny accent, and we started laughing. But what my gut tells me, is that this is a sign that she's trying to communicate with all my family, but I'm the only one that understands her. So that's one thing. Yesterday we talked about parallel universes as well, and the dream I had after that is that I was in a parallel universe. Like, everything was the same, but yet different. Like, it was like no other dream I had. My grandma was also in it, but it was like no other dream I had with her. Because in that dream from yesterday, she had just come out of the hospital and she needed to recover. Like, as I've told you, they killed her in the hospital, so that's another, like, already a difference. So she was needed to recover, and I was living in my village, not in England, and it was full of people. Like, well, not full of people there, but there were people on our street. Like, on that street here, there's only 1 or 2 people, and in the dream there are more, and it was a lot better as a whole. Like, the road, the houses, the people living in the houses. Like, one of the guys, our neighbor, had bought a monster truck, but that's kind of like more to the side. But basically what it was my grandma had just come out of the hospital and she was recovering. I was editing pictures on a whole setup PC. I usually edit on my laptop, that I put in my on my legs. It's just like whatever. I was going to a school that looked like my English school, but then at the same time it was the end of the year. Like, before we get the day started, we went to nature and played games, which is one thing that I would never do nowadays. And then at the end of the day, I think it was like the last day or something, they were like giving out, printed out emails we've had over the years with gifts from like certain students. So now that was also nice. And that's basically like, there's more to it, but like that's the main parts. Like, it was like I was in a parallel universe, because everything was the same but it was yet different, you get me? Yeah, it's like, it's kind of nice just taking random decisions like that. It's, what's the time? It's 12 o'clock right now, and just walking through the village by myself. You can't really do that in the city. It's a lot more dangerous. Like here, the only thing that can happen is like an animal can attack you, but that's never happened. So yeah. And all this video is kind of random, but it's just like to catch up, because I haven't posted it. I don't know how long. I haven't even checked. Oh, that's a dog. Okay, don't know where it came from. Kind of scared me. That's a big dog as well. If that thing attacked me, it will be over. Like, there's not much I can do. But this YouTube channel will overall be like my diary or whatever. It'll just be like my notes and my experiences in a video. I write everything that happens pretty much down, but it's like a thing people can also get inspired to as well, because I know there are other people that are on the similar journey like me, and they may feel alone, because I used to, until I found that guy on IG, and then since then I've been just talking, created a group as well. It's so nice just walking around, just thinking about the memories that I have here in this place. That could possibly be a cat, but I can't assure you on that. I think my third eye is opening. Like, whenever I meditate, just I can feel it, you know. Like, I've had days where my third eye just hurts. I have a headache, but it's like just here. Okay, that's another dog. What's up? Yesterday I was outside during the night. That didn't happen. Bro, Willow screams, man. Okay, I'll definitely move from here. I'm gonna let the animals do their thing. Bro, what the hell is this? Yo, fuck this. Okay, yeah, I'm definitely getting out of here. Fuck this. I'm just trying to have a walk, you know. I ain't trying to fuck with no animals, coyotes or whatever the fuck that is. Okay, just gonna ignore those sounds. Bro, shut up. Jesus Christ. I've also learned a lot since the last video. Like the recent 3 videos, like excluding the one with the clouds, were recorded in the same day in England. I think it was right before I leave to my holiday. So it's been about a month, more than a month, since I last really talked to you like that. And I've learned a lot of shit about the Matrix and about life after death. Like, right now I feel like I have a connection with my grandma, because like she connects with me from my dreams, and you really be feeling like those dreams are real. and the area, because you don't really know if what we see, what we experience right now is real. Like, if you think about it, without your eyes, you wouldn't be able to process what's around you, which is so weird. Like, two spheres control what you see and what you don't, like, control how you see the world. It's like, it's kind of weird to me. And talking about the Matrix, oh damn, I don't even want to think about it. Like, just some very dark shit. More people are waking up though, so that's good. But we need to wake up quicker and take action, because it's getting ridiculous. Like, some people be so asleep, man. Like, the answer is in their face. They put everything in their face, and people don't see it. They're like, no, it's just a coincidence, don't worry about it. But whatever, I'll leave you here, because I can rant on about many other things for a lot longer, but I'll try to keep that video short. So yeah, I don't know when I'm gonna talk to you again, but until then, I guess, stay blessed and focus on yourself. Don't care about what people think of you, because at the end of the day, they're not gonna be there for you when you need them. And people that are gonna be there for you, try to keep them as close as possible. Alright, peace.